Hello everyone, Banana King here, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time, we went to both of the towers and activated them to unlock the, I guess spawn in the button to open up the transport, I guess. Because that's technically what that did. But yeah, we're finally going to Prison Island, and I should say some stuff first. First of all, it's been a little while since the last video, like maybe 2 weeks maybe. It's been quite a bit. I mainly spent that time playing Deltarune, but then like pre-recording all the Deltarune videos, but I didn't upload them because I wanted to do like, you know, my normal schedule of uploading one Xenoblade, then one other video, then Xenoblade again. But I just never recorded it because I was kind of stressed out about schoolwork at the time, but I think I'm good now. So anyways, yeah, the recording schedule should go back to normal. I mean, my upload schedule should go back to normal. And, yeah, kind of get to the point of, wanting to upload the Deltarune videos right after the game came out, even though I didn't upload them after I pre-recorded all those videos. Game's good, though. Anyways, let's just continue. That's complete. Now, I don't like how whenever I start recording, my nose just gets all stuffy for no reason. Like, I was fine like a moment ago, but all of a sudden I'm now, my nose is stuffy.
And something we've never seen before.
It's like a curse.
Big fish coming!
So I guess we're fighting one of those things that were attacking the Mechon. I like these things' look. Like, I guess they're based off stingrays since they're called sky rays, but like, I like the wings. Do they even have eyes? I guess they're in that little slit thing over there. They have a pretty cool design though. I wonder why they're even there. Like, did the Hyantia put them there? Or is it something else? Because, like, yes, when things attack this island, these weird stingray things just magically show up. Which is an interesting question that I don't know the answer to. You know, I remember saying that, like, I want to just use the other characters, but then I have just been struggling the last few episodes that I haven't used them at all. This is my strongest party I have. Oh yeah, I forgot Charlotte was in the second slot. Nope. Oh, never mind. I was hoping for a break. I guess it's just immune. That was the worst chain attack ever. Yeah, I might have had worse chain attacks before, but I just don't remember them right now. Okay, stop attacking me. I guess I'll just use speed for no reason in particular, other than for the buff. Don't see a reason for it otherwise. Okay, he's almost dead. Oh. Yeah, that kind of looked like when he did that thing where he stood up vertically. Kind of reminded me of one of the enemies from Xenoblade X. I should actually say it reminds me of the ghosts from that game, like the humanoid-looking ones that were like the way they stand, the way it stood up vertically and stuff. Reminded me of that. I wonder if there's a reason behind it, or is it just me, my brain recognizing patterns. Okay. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I knew I couldn't do it. Sure. Not sure if that was better than the last chain attack. Yeah, it's immune. Maybe I should have put Charla in slot 3 so she wouldn't interfere with the chain attacks that much. Though I could probably just use a character that has red arts instead of Charla. Which I guess I could do. Oh dang it, that was a mistake. Okay. Ryan is still dazed. Okay, he's dead. There we go.
Can anyone explain what this thing is?
I believe it is one of the oldest creatures on Bionis. I have only seen them as fossils, discovered around the capital. To find that they were trapped on Prison Island. Was it protecting the island?
That would imply it's sentient. I believe it's responding to something primitive.
Primitive?
It doesn't care who or what we are. Its instinct was to defend against anything, but we'll never really know.
We're losing time here. We still haven't reached the island.
Ricky, go to island!
But finally, we can go to Prison Island. I like the way this teleporter looks. Like, it looks way more special. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe this one is just bigger because it's older and stuff. Like, it's big and it's because it's older, and the modern ones are like smaller because they're more compact. Or maybe I'm just thinking too much into this. Anyways, cool looking teleporter. That's all I should say. It's suddenly all cloudy. I know it's called Prison Island, but there sure are a lot of chains on it. Like, what are the purpose of the chains? Like, are they magical or something?
Can only take so much. The capital's defenses are sure to fall. Forefathers, grant me your wisdom. Iluna mel rukan taxis. Zuko aruke beruke hato.
Hi, Zanza.
It can't be. A giant. So this is what was sealed away.
How long has it been, Emperor?
This is our first encounter.
It is not you that I speak to, but your blood. The blood that shackled me.
I see. Then I assume I do not need to tell you the reason I am here.
There is no need. I already know why you have come. Use it. That is the reason I am here, after all.
He has a veiny nose. That's like the only observation I've made looking at his face.
What did they?
That light, it's... Father.
I was having that smirk on his face. Yeah, that theory about the teleporter might have been wrong, but actually it's a similar shape. Maybe they just replaced this one up here to be similar to the other ones, even though it looks like the same type of teleporter underneath. It's like, yeah, let's change this one, but not the other one because it wouldn't fit on top of the lock or something. We're so high up. We're about right below Alchemoth, but above everything else. Yeah, sudden weather change, that's cool. I like how you can see all the green under the platforms here. Oh god, I didn't want to aggro you. I already fought one of your friends. I don't really care to fight you all. Unless you had a blue icon, maybe I would fight you if you saw me. But that's just because I just don't want to fight these guys. Like, I have no reason to fight them at all, really. Like, they're not quest related. They're not that interesting, really. Like, yeah, they have a cool looking design, but they're just giant fish. Like, they're cool looking fish, but they're just giant fish that fly. So, I don't really think there's any need to fight anymore. But that's just my opinion.
Whoa! Big door. Whatever needed this door was massive.
Dino Beast!
It's just a statue. Don't freak us out like that, Ricky.
Is this a person? I can't make it out. This may very well be the appearance of my forefathers. The legends tell that they differed greatly to how we look now.
And this is what they looked like.
Wait a minute. I've seen this thing somewhere before.
Oh, Dino Beast! Dino
Did I
Beast.
never change Ryan's
You might be
armor?
right. It reminds me of the Telethia as well.
I guess
Did
I
your
never
ancestors build
changed
this island?
Melia's armor either.
No. The stories tell of this place existing long before my people. No one knows for sure, but we think our forefathers are the ones who sealed it. I wonder what's hidden inside.
I guess I never
Well,
changed
we'll know soon
Charlotte's
enough, I suppose.
chest piece.
There. An engraving by the forefathers. I've seen this engraving around the capital. Many researchers have tried and failed to discover its meaning.
Hey, Shulk. That symbol.
Yeah. It's similar to the Monado symbols. There must be a connection.
Connection?
The sealed door of Prison Island. It is said only a true successor to the throne can open it.
Then the Emperor must be inside.
I believe so. Forefathers, I, your descendant, Melia Antiqua, stand before you. For the sake of our world, release the seal!
Did the Emperor open the gates on the two towers and then close them when he came here?
Just
Or,
like in the
like,
tomb.
did he fly on here
What's it
on
doing?
one of his ships?
Aren't we going to help? Please, do not worry. It is necessary.
Like, we had to turn on the teleporters to get here, but he was already here. Like, how did he get here? Imagine if they just had a teleporter in the castle somewhere. It's like, yeah, I'll just take that.
Heir to the Monado. Let the shackles be released.
What is it, Shulk? Get a move on. You saw it, right? Us bashing that Tin Man's head in?
Hold on a second.
Ah, here we go. I knew you'd start overthinking.
There's not much time, Shulk. We've got to go now.
Sharla's right. We'll miss our chance to take that murdering Mechon down. And save Melia's father too.
And check out that ominous black flame.
Okay.
I can feel the power!
I find it funny that you could just see this ominous black flame in the background of that cutscene. But anyways, we're here. Prison Island. We were here earlier, but here's the title card. Yep, just telling us where to go. Game. Thank you. I do like that shot though. That was cool. Seeing Alchema, bit glow on the back. That's neat. I like that. But yeah, there's a teleporter here. Well, that's what it is, a teleporter. And yeah, it's suspiciously in the middle of the hallway instead of the end of it, which is kind of suspicious. Which is a sign that we may have to come back here at a later date. Because, yeah, it's pretty obvious. There's like a pathway behind here. The game's just taking you straight to where you need to be. So, I'm fine with that. I'd rather not traverse a huge amount of ground just to see a cool cutscene. Because I know a cool cutscene's coming. Anyway, I feel like we're gonna get a birds, a fish, whatever I'm calling them, sees us, or maybe not. Yeah, imagine if I get across this whole thing without even being seen. That's kind of crazy. I was not expecting that. Anyway, it kind of feels a little weird being here for the first time in this game because, like, I've played all the Xenoblade games all the way through, except for this one, and also, I guess, Xenoblade 2's DLC, but yeah, I've played all the other games all the way through, and this, it just feels weird being here when you've played a different version of it in like a altered form.
Are we here?
This is it. This is the place I saw.
Melia.
Father! Father? Who is this?
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Who are you? Check that guy out.
Is this...
He's one of the giants, said to have become extinct eons ago. This is what our forefathers locked away.
I am Zanza, and I have waited centuries for you.
You waited for him? But I thought our forefathers imprisoned you here.
I forged the Monado. It is molded from me. All who wield the sword are made known to me.
You made the Monado.
Yes. I made it millennia ago to oppose Mechonis.
But why are you imprisoned?
The Monado controls the principle upon which life is based, the source of your existence, ether. Master the principle of life, and all things will bow to you. Your power would be infinite. As you now know, the sword gives the wielder the power of foresight. And I myself once used that sword against the Mechonis and defeated it.
I wouldn't
You're
consider that
telling
a
us you beat the
victory.
Mechonis with that tiny thing?
He did die
Its
as well.
appearance is merely an illusion. Its form morphs has to conform to the will of its master. The power comes from within. But its power was feared by some. That is why the High Entia imprisoned me here long ago.
That can't be true. Our forefathers would have had better reason.
You are what you are. Do you not believe your own eyes? Open your mind, new ruler of the High Entia. The Monado is the blade of the Bionis, the only force that can oppose the Mechonis. As the wielder grows, so too does his ability to control all things. Yet there is still power trapped in the sword. The Monado is in shackles.
Shackles?
It is suppressed.
You mean...
Yes, it was this constraint that gave rise to Faced Mechon. Mechon which cannot be destroyed by the Monado.
Yeah, the game's just telling you something, right? Just showing a person not getting hurt by the Monado and just saying, yeah, that's why Face Mechon can't get hurt. They're just trying to tell you that they're people. Which is, I find is pretty neat, but I also find it funny how I never noticed that until a little later in the game.
Now, where is it? Where's this power coming from? That? So he's come out to play. That's cheating. Can't have that. This is gonna be good.
So the Monado considers Face Mechon people, but it doesn't consider the lizard people, or the Turken, who in the sequel are more civilized.
These shackles... They must be the reason the Monado can't hurt people as well. Does that have something to do with the Faced Mechon?
You must find that out by yourself. I will remove those shackles for you. But you must take the Monado and free me from this prison. Free me, and the Monado will cut down anything you wish. Nothing but a god can stand in your way.
Yeah.
Don't do
sure.
it, Shulk.
But Melia, why?
Something's not right. The forefathers must have had good reason to seal him.
I need that power. I thought you of all people would understand.
I do, but it's just...
Hold on a minute. He only said he'd release this new power. Sounds like a good idea to me.
But...
Melia, please understand. I must do what I set out to. The Mechon must pay.
Right. And they really had to show that again.
Young Shulk, I will not force you. I ask for nothing in return. It is your choice.
I will.
To the Monado. Your will shall be done. Let the shackles be released.
This party's over!
Oh! Zanza! Ah! It's him! Metal Face!
Sorry we're late to the party. What do you think of our leader's gift?
How did you know we'd be here?
What's that? The poor insects are a little confused. We're here for the old fool. If he's dead, he can't power up the Monado. You being here's just an added bonus. Huh?
A silver-faced Mechon!
Zanza? Respond, Zanza. I know you can hear me.
I sense thought waves.
Zanza, how many more will you sacrifice?
Maybe we shouldn't have done
Who
that.
are you to talk to me?
Well, you probably should have
dare
listened to Melia there.
You know nothing.
I am here to talk, Zanza.
Mechon! You will pay for what you've done!
Please wait. I mean you no harm.
Give us back Fiora! Give her back!
I told you to stay out of the way, boy!
Shulk!
Weak and pathetic.
Dumban!
Stupid buck.
Melia!
Look at you, worthless without the Monado. Isn't that right, Dumban?
What or who are you? How do you know me?
Let's see if this jogs your memory.
He moves like... But that's impossible! Dunban!
Cease immediately. They are not our target.
Any final words? Die! Who dares?
Stop at once! Mechon! Emperor!
Father!
Are you hurt, Melia?
No. Father.
You're gonna pay for that. You bag of bones!
Melia!
Looks like he's had his wings clipped. Did you really expect to beat me?
Emperor! I... failed you.
Heir to the Monado.
Zanza! You're alive! Give me the power I need!
I am now a mere shell. The power is already yours.
The minute he tells him this after the Emperor died.
Wield the sword, it bends to your will. Think of your enemy, and the power to defeat them is yours.
Like, bro's like, fuck the Emperor. I'll just let him die before I tell him he has the power.
Zanza. Mekon. It's not over. The people of Bionis will never let you triumph.
Oh, hell yeah. Monado 2.
It's changing form.
Oh yeah, look at that thing.
Be careful. We cannot withstand such power.
You know, the Monado 1 is iconic, but like, Monado 2, it just looks so cool, man. Anyway, we can get Minar to level 10, but aside that, we can now finally damage face Mechon and people now, which is cool. Finally do that now. Can they hurt them? Yeah, they can. Okay, so Enchant also lets them attack face Mechon. So we don't have to worry about any battles that make us have to do some weird topple shenanigans, except for when they topple us. Anyways. I'm pretty sure this has an extra gem slot, I think. I'm not quite sure, actually. But yeah, we've unleashed the true power of the Monado. Which probably makes you think that Shulk would probably have to be more careful with it around, because he has the, like, not in battle, but I'm just saying, like, since he's using the Monado and just waving it around like crazy, like, that would kill Ryan. Like, if I did this, if this was in reality, that would kill Ryan. Which, the whole thing about it not being able to hurt people kinda makes it seem like there's a good reason for that, and we just removed the handicap. Which I guess is fine if we have the Monado, but it has implications, and I know the answers to those implications. But I love the design of it. Kind of reminds me of the weapons from the sequel. Like, it has the shape of like when it's closed, it kind of looks like. The other. I don't want to spoil anything, but if you're watching this, you probably already played all the games. Unless you're new, then I don't want to spoil it. But it kind of looks like Numa's weapon, and the other form kind of looks like. I'm not about to fucking die here, am I? I just died. Ah, shit. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting to die. That was horrible. Anyways, I was like thinking, like, the shape when it's sheathed, when it's like not activated, kind of reminds me of Numa's sword. And the form when it's open, the first form reminds me of Logos. Which I'm saying those names so people who know. But people who don't know have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. Which, yeah, makes sense. Anyways, I probably should have done some upgrading or something. Because, yeah. We died last time, which is horrible. I guess I can change that. Okay, topple. Use this, but it worked. Okay, do that again, I guess. Topple. Yeah, I'll try doing the days, I guess. Oh, that's a long topple. Ooh, that's perfect. Are we gonna? Never mind. I was thinking we were about to topple lock him for a moment. guess I'll bust her. That was barely any damage. That was pathetic. I swear I was on the side. Big enemies, it's kind of hard to tell which side you're facing. Sometimes I think I'm facing his side, and it's like, oh, never mind, you're on his back side. No, that's not good. Okay, thank you, Charla. Okay, I can team attack and break him. Okay, good. I'll just do this again for the damage. Topple. Oh, come on. I was hoping for a continuation. Okay, Daisy. Nice. Chant, because I need that. Nice. We got some good topples going on in this battle. Like, 2 very good ones. Not sure if it's because of upgrades and stuff, but they've been going on a lot longer than they were previously. Okay. Convenient. Oh, sorry about that. Convenient if the last attack we used was a buster.
You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora! What? Look at him! The Monado was changed!
And the bonus.
You feel it? Swing the blade to your heart's content.
Wait. Is this what you truly desire, Zanza?
I see now. It is as I suspected. You exist outside the pre-established harmony.
Is that... Hans?
Still kind of pissed off Sakurai kind of spoiled this in Smash Bros.
Fiora.
I know it's an old game, but
Fiora. You're still alive.
why did they have to change the final Smash, Shulk's final Smash to include
Zanza,
Fiora in this
you have
form?
not changed at all.
It's a huge spoiler, they put it in.
But still, I cannot.
Do as you please.
Fiora! Wait!
My mission is complete. Returning to base.
It's still very...
You were lucky this time, dumb man. But next time, I'll slice you in two.
Fiora! It's me! Shulk! Fiora! We were too late. Again. I saw it. I knew it would happen.
Shulk.
Why? Why did this have to happen?
Father.
Melia, the hope of our people. You must not cry.
Don't say that. I don't care how improper it is. Let me cry.
Melia.
Why does it have to be me? If all it takes is to be half Hom.
Is that what you think? You are very much mistaken.
But...
To become the hope of the High Entia is a fate that you choose for yourself. As long as you remember this, it is certain that you will be worthy of that name. But remember this also. It is not because you are the hope of the High Entia that I love you. It is because I love you that I wish for you to become that hope. Heir to the Monado, I leave the sword in your hands. The sword that my forefathers sealed away. With it, you can succeed.
Your Majesty.
Melia, cry for as long as you must. But when your tears are dry...
Father, no!
Yeah, that looks like it would hurt. Like, sword just pushing into your head with that sharp part. Fuck up, I say that now.
You'll have plenty of time to think about your empire and your people's hopes.
It's like,
if you need
emotional scene.
I will be at your side.
I'm like, that sword is very close to his head.
You are Melia Antiqua.
That might hurt.
And you can't let them get away with this.
You're right. My foremost concern is making them pay.
Ominous black flame still there.
Well played indeed.
Hi, Elvis.
I do what is necessary for the world.
I could very easily have stood in for you.
Your sentiment is appreciated. I see a storm on the horizon.
More very sus Elvis stuff. But anyways, that'll be it for this video. So yeah, we went to Prison Island, freed a giant god, whatever he is. He powered up the Monado after getting stabbed in the chest, purposely waiting for the Emperor to die. Well, I guess he didn't die immediately, but he did get stabbed fatally right before he's like, hey, you have the power of the Monado. You good. Like, yeah, and then we leave, and then it's like, hey, Elvis, yo. Like, being sus as hell, man. Man, there's so much stuff in this game going on. Like, so much foreshadowing to stuff. And I'm not going to say what it's foreshadowing because I don't want to spoil it for anyone whose first experiences this, but this is kind of like a replay, even though I haven't really played the game. I just watched Let's Plays, which I've said millions of times already. I just don't want to say spoilers. But anyways, yeah. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.